state-of-the-art Anderson Student Center is one of the many sustainability efforts at the University of St. Thomas. But like with all major projects, there have been challenges along the way.
It's been 7 generations of students who have been involved with us, helping us design the Anderson Student Center in order for it to be a truly sustainable building that was engaging students.
The Student Center has moved St. Thomas closer to its goal of carbon neutrality with its state-of-the-art features.
We worked closely with a group of people internally and externally on making sure our materials were sustainable. If you look at all the windows, we don't have a lot of wall space, which has been kind of frustrating for people who want to have great artwork.
Vice President of Student Affairs at the University of St. Thomas, Jane Canny, was a crucial member in the development of the Student Center. She played a major role in acquiring the LEED Building certification.
Anderson Student Center is LEED Gold certified, which is the second to top level. And I've heard that a lot of people there was an event where faculty from Macalester were over here for something, and they found out that Anderson Student Center was LEED Gold certified. They were really impressed. They had no idea that St. Thomas would do something like that. So these things are happening, but people don't know about them necessarily.
In addition to the Student Center, St. Thomas has succeeded in converting from electrical power to wind power.
More than 23,000 residential customers and 275 business customers participate in WindSource. And first among them is the University of St. Thomas. And that's why we're here today.
It was really our challenge of our own imagination. What happened then is students came forward, faculty members came forward, and staff came forward and said, these are projects we'd love to do. How can you help us pay for them? Can you help fund these? And so we did create the campus sustainability funds, these mini grants that have some really wonderful projects.
Great that the faculty and students and staff all have this opportunity to apply for these grants. It hasn't been as well publicized as maybe it could be. A lot of students don't know about it. The word kind of gets around to the faculty, but students don't realize, oh, I can apply for things too.
Despite the challenges, St. Thomas is determined to meet the goal of carbon neutrality.
On the one hand, I don't think it's realistic to say that we're going to have no energy coming from fossil fuels on campus by 2035. I think there have been a lot of great efforts to use energy more efficiently, and some of the new buildings are LEED certified. So there's some great things that have gone on. So that there's kind of a certain amount of emissions that are going to be easier to cut down on, and then as you get lower and lower, there are going to be things that are harder or more expensive to reduce just through conservation by itself.
We are working skillfully and acting wisely for the common good by way of a sustainable world.
In my mind, the biggest challenge is just getting the word out about all these things that are happening.
So I think the carbon neutral concept, even looking at how much we use in terms of travel for faculty and staff travel, what does that look like? We didn't, just beginning to measure all of that taught us a great deal. So I think our only challenge is to continue to move forward and be more visionary along the way.